Hello friends, why are we here? What are we talking about? Well, we are talking about your success. What success? Well, you are already halfway to the success, but the major part of success will be occurred or you will be appearing in the next set, and that is your PGCET. Well, for that, we at KLS JIT, that is KLS Local Technology Department of MCA, I, Professor Abhishek Nazare, would like to invite you certain points and would be giving you a set of videos which will help you to work on your PGCET and syllabus, exam pattern, and all the details. We'll just be highlighting you some important points which will really help you or guide you to give or crack the PGCET in a much better way. That is what we are talking about. So, well, in today's session for this particular video, I am discussing about very important things. That is the start of it. That is, what is the syllabus? What are the pattern? Okay, how exactly the marks are being distributed? That is what we are talking about. Well, before we have this quick trip or two towards it, I would like to add a few points. That is, first of all, as I said, we are here to the part of success. Why we are talking about success? Because we are moving into a next level. That is the PG. Well, the PG plays a very vital role. The postgraduates are very, very important for the nation. Build a very important path for the nation. Okay, so for that reason, we need to work out and who are going to take the PGCET exam would be really helping the nation to build in a much more better way. With that, I would be liking to make a path here saying PGCET 2020 exam pattern. Well, what is the pattern in which you will be appearing, in which you are trying to provide? Okay, let's see the attempt, what you will be making. So the first point here is the PGCET 2020 will be held in one session separately. The session is for another PG course. Well, what we need to look out here? That is, the exam will be conducted for 100 marks and the time provided for you is 150 minutes. You need to just think how well you can manage the time and crack the exam. This is what is a very critical part. You need to balance, you need to manage, and you need to hit it on the right answers. This is how the things have to be carried out in this particular session. Well, next is the questions are based on MCQs, that is the objective type of format. They will be provided with 4 options. Among that 4 options, you will be getting one correct and you need to get the correct one. That is what is the way you are trying to look out for it. Next, we will be having 4 different versions. Each particular query will be having 4 options and you will be giving the right one. So, we will come back to that in a few seconds. That is, which are the 4 different versions which you will be looking out for. Okay. Next, as I said, there are 4 different versions. There are part A, which will be having 60 questions. In that 60 questions, we will be having 1 mark for each question. So, the remaining 40. That is what will be the part B. So in the part B, we will be having 20 questions and each of these questions will be carrying double marks. That is 2 marks. So 60 is for 1 marks, another 20 is for 2 marks, that is 40 and total is 100 marks. So you need to have the whole 100 marks which you can attempt because a very good advantage over here is there is no negative marking. And that's the catch what you can do it. You can attempt all 80 questions and go for it, but I suggest you go for the right one which you know and you hope whatever series of videos we are providing will help you to crack it. Next we have the major guidelines. Well, these guidelines are one where we will be provided with the instructions, we will be provided with a lot of details, what you need to fill, what all details are provided on the OMR sheet. Of course, very important is you will be writing your roll number or registration number. You will be signing, you will be having a thumb impression. Yes, all this will be on the OMR sheet and you need to do it very, very carefully because the care what you take will make you move towards the next level. Okay, don't commit any mistakes here. Be careful. So, before attending, you will be provided with certain documents. need to provide the signature over it. The exam will check, verify with your IDs, your admit card, very important. Okay, do carry it, do not forget it at home. Nobody is going to write anything in the home here. Okay, and candidates have to enter the version code and the serial number. That is with respect to the question paper which has been provided to you. Okay, so you need to have a proper match. Do recheck, double, twice, thrice. That will be best for you. Okay. Next, once the test has been completed, then before submitting, the candidates have to affix a complete signature and left thumb impression. So see that you are writing a particular counter paper is there where you will be signing or you will be providing a thumb impression. Okay, so they are saying here the left thumb impression which has to be provided, and that will be completing your major formalities and proceeding to it. Next, the candidates will have to mark the correct answers, that is only one. Do not erase it, do not apply whitener, no such things. If you do such things, the answer will be disqualified and you will not be getting any marks for it. Okay. Next, we are not supposed to carry all these details, that is your mobile phone, charts, tables, and of course the programmable part, charts which are available, nothing. Everything will be done manually and you have to calculate and write the correct answer. The candidates have to bring the admit card and ID, as I told you. These are a very critical identification of a particular candidate. Okay, do not miss it. The OMR answer sheet that has been used by the candidate in the test will have to be submitted to the examiner once you are completing it, and there will be a carbon copy behind it. Well, you need to detach it and keep it with you. The original OMR has to be submitted to the examiner, whereas the carbon copy has to be maintained with the student or the candidate. Why? You need to cross-check with the key answer which will be dispatched or declared later by the key. Okay, so you can just cross-check and see what amount of percentage will be scoring. That is what is the point. So keep the carbon copy with you intact. So we'll be having additional 10 minutes just to share the details as well as shade. What you are supposed to shade, that is the circle. You need to shade them so that appropriate, relevant matching shading is done with your IDs, that is the registration ID or number is given, the serial number, okay, the question paper pattern, A, B, C, D, whatever it is, you need to write down that and shade it. That is why it has been provided. Last, we are looking out for major thing is you are writing it with a black or blue ballpoint pen. Okay, so that you are not using any pencil and other things. You need to use either black or white paper, black and blue pen is the one which you need to use it. Then, in case candidates mark 2 or more answers, then that will not be allocated with any marks. That will be disqualified. Okay, so with this set of guidelines, I hope you follow it and maintain cool and calm, be confident, and you have to write the answers. Next, we have the syllabus. So, we had 4 versions in which you are going to describe the syllabus for the MCA. Okay, the PGCET 2020. So, the first section is mathematics, which is comprising majorly with algebra. Then we are having the geometry, and we have the trigonometry, then the Boolean algebra. These are the major ones which you have come across already in your schools and colleges, and you have to just brush up. Of course, we will be providing you with the ideas, the concept in a set of videos which will be later uploaded. Please utilize these videos and make the most of it. The last is basically the probability and statistics. Those are the ones which will help you to look out for much more interest, and that will really help you in the later stages of your postgraduate studies. Next, we have the computer awareness. This computer awareness is a very interesting part of you. Okay, because majorly you have studied all these things. Well, the one who are with other background, well, you will be having the idea about it. You need to focus only on major part, that is the operating system, how they work out. Of course, the binary arithmetic like addition, subtraction, multiplication, these are the basic computer organization concept. Okay, we will be giving you the idea about it. We will be providing you the videos. The material is there in that. Please utilize that video and make the most of it. After that, we have analytical ability and logical reasoning. That is where you will be talking about the aptitude. Okay, so you are going through some of those already when you might have attended any particular mock kind of things, and mock, I will come back to that. We will be having mock test also. Okay, there will be set of mock tests which will be given to each and every candidate will be registering with us. Then we have general awareness, that is the current affairs, right from the business, finance, history, scientific, okay, healthcare, government, everything that is the current affairs you need to be updated with. Then we have the last, that is general English. We'll be focusing with the grammatical part of it. Okay, the grammatical, the syntonym, the anonym. Okay, very important. All the ideas what you have come across with the English grammatical part, please collect it and store it so that you can hit it at the right time. That is what is the point. Now, the last point here is basically the whole pattern, how it is divided. As you can see this table, this particular tabular format is being provided to you so that you can understand how you can analyze and crack it. The first section, that is the part A, is having mathematics, okay, which is having 20 questions. Next we have computer awareness, which is having 15, analytical ability and logical reasoning with general awareness, both are having 10 questions each, and last is general English, which is 5. So total is 60 questions. And what is the marks allotted to it? It is 1 mark per question. Okay, so that comprises almost 60 marks. Then we have again the set, that is part B, with revisiting mathematics, computer awareness, analytical, general awareness, English. That's it. We are not having separate thing there. So the mathematics here we are having 7 questions. The analytical ability and logical reasoning we are having 5 questions. Similarly, the next is logical reasoning and ability 5, general awareness and English 3. Now, why less? Because the marks get doubled. We are having here 2 marks per question. So that is how the 40 marks is being allotted with. Okay, so the 20 questions here with 40 marks and the 60 on top. You need to work out with all these set of versions, and each of these versions videos are available and we will be providing it to you. Please, I just want you to utilize it and make the maximum and crack the PGCET with ease.